In this video we're going to look at how to replace a piece of the ply caravan hood lining. One piece has been water damaged and it's caused it to break up and not be suitable to remain in place. The other pieces are still in good condition, so we don't want to pull the whole ceiling down. The hard part about it is the caravans are built from the top down, and each piece of ceiling ply has been joined to the adjacent piece with the moulding strip that we can see in this video. That makes it quite hard to put a new piece back in place. Easy enough to get the old piece down, just start by pulling it from the middle down. All the rotten and broken pieces will fall down. Clean out all the grooves out of both the end moulding strips where the new piece is going to have to slide into, both sides of the caravan. So after you've pulled down the full piece of damaged ply, you'll have the trusses of the roof exposed, and that's the aluminium roof that we can see at the top of the trusses. The insulation that was in there has been removed also, carefully put away, so we can place that back up once we've ready to put up the new piece of ply. These trusses are curved slightly upwards to help the water dissipate off the roof. However, over 40 years those trusses had warped down or sunk down, and so what I've done is push them back up into place with these stays. They end up going up about 50 mils or 2 inches, and then along each side of them I've put a new piece of timber, glued it to the truss while it's up in place, and that extra piece of timber will help support each of those trusses going across the roof section. Now the tricky part to get the piece of new ply back up into between the two good pieces of ply, we've got one at the back there and the one at the front. The trick around that is to remove one of the white moulding strips. So I've removed the back one down here, and I'll replace it with a two-piece moulding. The first part of the moulding will go into place underneath both pieces of ply, and once the ply is up, then we can clip the top piece of the moulding into place, and that will look exactly the same as the existing one and hold the ply in place. We'll see that later on when we get to the stage of securing that moulding in place. So now I'm going to replace the insulation and get ready to replace the piece of plywood on the roof. I'll cut it so it's just long enough to fit each end over the moulding that's there. I'll slide the piece of ply hard one way, pop the other end up into this piece, and then position the ply so it's covered at both sides by the piece of side moulding. We're going to also glue the new piece of ply to each of these trusses going across the roof.